Hey guys, welcome back to another War of the Visions video, and for today we will be looking at EX Seymore, but not to his fullest potential just yet, because I just don't have him at level 120 yet. I'm out of EXP cubes. My Dwayne is also close to LB5, and my 9S is about 50 shards away from LB5. But keep in mind that I unfortunately do not have his card yet, Seymour's card. And if I had it, maybe he would be stronger, I don't know, but yeah. So looking at this team here for today, we are going for all-out damage with both Dwayne and Seymore, and 9S as a support. If you've come here to look at level 89 9S overview, then you've come to the wrong place, because the Esper he has on right now, Ifrit, is only level 1, literally not leveled at all, just because I'm saving the tokens, the April tokens for Esper EXP, so that'll be in a couple of days. But I am running Odin on Seymore for that slash attack up and man-eater up, and then I am running Demon Wall on Dwayne for that light resistance and slash resistance. I am working on Omega, but I'm also waiting on tokens to level Omega up as well, so if I do get Omega, then maybe Dwayne will be stronger. And yeah, here are the stats on Dwayne. A good amount of attack, some agility, and the most important part here is that Dwayne has Atonement on. I know some of you Dwayne users out there hate the skill, but Dwayne loves using the skill, and that will be very apparent in this video. But this attack, this buff is gonna be really nice on Seymore, on top of 9S's Assault Field, so look forward to that. And then we have 2-star Screaming Muraga, just for that more slash attack up. I do have a 3-star Omega, and that would only be beneficial for Dwayne. And the star of the show here is really Seymore, so yeah. On to 9S. Here are his stats. Some moderate attack, and I made sure to have his agility slower than Dwayne, so Dwayne will also get the assault field. You'll also see how I adjusted 9S's agility ahead later on. And yeah, 9S here is just really here to buff up, not really do damage, and yeah. And I do have a 3-star Ifrit on him for that 34% attack up for the entire squad. Maybe I should put this card on Seymore for that fire attack up, but I just put Odin on him for that man-eater, and since I have a 4-star Odin. So yeah. And then we have Seymore. Really good amount of attack. And Viking subjob, just for launch and full body blow. Not taking Thief subjob this time, just because I feel like Viking has harder hitting attacks. As for Samurai attacks, I do have everything on, since all of his skills are pretty good. And then I have Enhanced Blade Soul, which is nice. And then I have Viking Lore. And I'm not taking Thief Lord this time around, just so I could keep his move at 3, which is really important for the map movement for today's video. And I have a max apron, which is nice, and a decent amount of agility at 83, which is good because I want the first slot enemy to be faster than both Dwayne and Seymore, and you'll see why. So that is the team. For the Dwayne slot, I have tried Miranda, like Ramza, Yuna, and Cecil, but I just found Dwayne to be a better partner for Seymore with that atonement buff, and a lot more aggressive with this team. So let us get right into the fights. Okay, so to start us off, we have Gilgamesh, Auron, and Yuna. Pretty scary team, being that both Auron and Yuna are both 120, and Gilgamesh is 102. This was like the closest thing I could get to an ice team, just because right now there's so many Tiduses and Yunas around Arena. It's kind of annoying, honestly. And yeah, so here we have Seymore starting off with Apron, and here 9S is faster than Dwayne, so this was what I was talking about when I adjusted 9S's agility, because right now 9S has Tidus's boots, which makes him faster than Dwayne. So there you see that 9S put Assault Field on Seymore, and Dwayne put Atonement on Seymore and himself as well, but I will adjust that. And here we have the enemy Gilgamesh walking up. We really like that. So Seymore walks up, Dream Calling Blade for 10k, really big damage, and takes him out in one hit. But Auron just walks up, takes down Seymore, so it's really like an eye for an eye here. But Dwayne is here to clean it up. Just kidding, he only does about 80% HP. 9S walks up to Yuna actually and misses his attack because he has that 1-star Ifrit. There's that heal on Auron. Auron looking for an LB on Dwayne. Probably won't kill him just because Dwayne is such a bruiser unit. Almost kills him actually. But Dwayne lives, and he goes for the counterattack and lifesteal, and he takes Auron down, but Auron does have re-raise, sadly. But 9S walks up, cleans it up with a linear spear shot. Now it's just 2v1 with Yuna, but Yuna's like, nope, let me full life Auron, and it's back to a 2v2. But Dwayne walks up, he one-shots Yuna, and Auron, he still has a lot of AP, so he takes on both 9S and Dwayne, sadly. So Yuna really threw a wrench in our plan there, but we also threw a wrench in our own plan because 9S was faster than Dwayne. So I did go ahead and replace Tidus's shoes with Whisper's mask, and we'll see from here on out. Alright, so for our next match, we have a SSterne, Agrias, and 2B, all at level 99. So, not that scary, really. If 2B was around 120, then probably yeah. But still, SSterne, Agrias, really strong units, even at 99. But as of right now, in this like whole meta of 120 units, not really scared to be honest. And here we have SSterne and Agrias faster than both Dwayne and Seymore, so that is good. Seymore uses the apron, walks up, and then here we have Dwayne going first instead of 9S. So he walks up, uses his atonement on Seymore for that slash attack up, and then 9S just walks to the side, assault field on both of them. And this was what I was really going for. SSterne not in range to do anything, so he just buffs up and walks up. And then Agrias goes for the Taunting Blade actually. I was surprised she didn't go for the Crandescent Hue, and that's good because Seymore just walks up, one-shots her, and takes her down. 2B just buffing herself back up there. Dwayne walking up, going for the jump on SSterne. 9S going for the shield deployment for that defense and spirit up. Dwayne one-shots, nope. Psych. SSterne gets the attack in on Dwayne, but Seymore finishes him off. Now it's 2B versus the world. Can she do anything? I highly doubt it. Unless it's an evade 2B, then that might be good because 9S is basically blind, as you can see there, and Dwayne has some pretty bad accuracy. But Seymore actually has some pretty good accuracy and finishes off 2B with a launch. So pretty good fight there, pretty clean. All three members lived, and not bad of a fight from Seymore. Alright, so for our next fight, we have 103 Auron, 89 9S, and 120 Yuna. Pretty scary, being that it's a 120 Yuna yet again, but it's really pick your poison here in the arena right now. It's either you want Yuna or you want Tidus. Yuna or Tidus, and it's really pick your poison, to be honest. But we do have the enemy Auron, faster than Dwayne Seymore. We really like that. And enemy 9S going for the Whisper TMR onto Auron, defense up and spirit up. But we have Atonement onto Seymore, and Assault Field on both of them. So really nice. Enemy Yuna going for the re-raise onto the enemy 9S. Auron gonna go for the Iron Body stance for that defense up, but is that enough to stop Seymore? I think not. 9.5k, one-shotting Auron, goodbye. And Yuna just buffing herself up the back there. Dwayne walks up, one-shots the enemy 9S with the re-raise removal, giving the middle finger to Yuna. And our 9S actually going for the Whisper TMR as well, but I do turn that off after this fight. Now, Seymore is just walking up, getting ready to finish off Yuna. Enemy Yuna misses her full life, thankfully, and Dwayne and 9S just buffing each other up the back there. And enemy Yuna walks up, goes for the LB onto Dwayne and 9S. Let's see if she takes any of them down. So she does take down our 9S, but that doesn't really matter because Seymore can launch one-shot Yuna for 6.2k. Pretty good damage from Seymore there. Both one-shotting Auron and Yuna, so pretty nice actually. Good showing from Seymore. Alright, so for our next fight, we are going against a 115 Tidus, 99 Garvall, and 102 Auron. And here I am going against Tidus, Seymore's longtime enemy for now, just because Tidus is water, Seymore is fire. Add that two together and you'll get the equation. But here we are going for the usual buff up. But actually, the enemy Auron is faster in the third slot, which is bad for us because 9S is going to be aggro. Go for the stun hacking onto Auron. Just do about 45% of his health. So Dwayne and Seymore do not have Assault Field on right now, and that might be detrimental to us. But we still have the enemy Tidus faster in the first slot. So Seymore walks up, does about 40% of his health,
Auron not taking 9S down, surprisingly, and then Dwayne finishing off Tidus. So the biggest threat is out for now, but we still have Auron and Garvall, which are arguably pretty strong. But this Garvall walks up, actually goes for the Darkra. Kind of weird. I would have expected like a Detonation Blast. And Seymore does 3.7k, takes him really low. Auron is buffing up back there. And Dwayne actually goes to take down Auron. Now it is Garvall versus the world. Nina is trying to finish him off, but he misses, unfortunately. And Garvall trying to take down Dwayne, but he also fails. And Seymore just goes for the auto attack and takes Garvall down. And once again, all three members live pretty good. Being that we did go against a Tidus, but Tidus didn't really get to hit Seymore. So yeah.
Alright, up next we have a bit more of an interesting team in 102 Oldoa, 102 2B, in the 99 Howlett. No Yuna or Tidus or Auron or Gilgamesh. There is a 2B there, but I'm okay with 2B for now. Yeah. So here we do have Oldoa and Howlett faster than our entire team, which is good and bad at the same time, because Dwayne and Seymore buff each other up, and 9S is going to walk up, go for the stun hacking yet again onto Howlett, but takes him to about 40% HP. Howlett does walk up and use his LB though. Let's see the damage. Not that much, surprisingly. This person must have not built for magic at all. And Seymore almost one-shots Oldoa there, but maybe he could have one-shot if he got the Assault Field. And Dwayne walking up, probably going for an AoE Darkness. So he does take down Oldoa. 9S still aggro onto Howlett, but he is really low on accuracy, misses his attack. Seymore taking down Howlett, and Seymore is probably gonna die here. No, 2B is aggro onto Dwayne because of his Swift Shadow, and it is now 2B versus the world. 9S finally going to buff. Seymore going for the launch. Good amount of damage, takes her to about half health. Dwayne goes for the side attack. 9S probably gonna miss. Yep. But Seymore take 2B down with that really high accuracy. And we win yet again. Pretty good. Alright, so for our last fight, we are limit testing ourselves. We're going against a 120 Robb, 120 Yuna, and a 120 Gilgamesh. Really scary team. Probably the strongest team I'll face for this video. And let's see how we do. So, the whole enemy team is going to be faster than our team. Might be good, might be bad, we'll have to see. So Gilgamesh does walk up, that makes 9S aggro onto him, so we won't get the Assault Field. But Dwayne will still buff up Seymore there with the Atonement. So here, basically, 9S is out of the fight. He's essentially useless unless he survives this. Barely. Let's see if he can do anything from there. But we do have Robb walking up slightly and re-raise onto Robb. No, re-raise onto Yuna actually. And might be good for us. Seymore taking him to about 30% HP, Dwayne finishing him off. So that is Robb down. Gilgamesh actually aggro onto Dwayne, thanks for his passive. And 9S going for the Assault Field. This might be good for us actually, but Yuna's probably going for a full life onto Robb. And she does hit it. Robb is back in the game. And Seymore going for that one shot onto the enemy Gilgamesh, 7.5k. But we are in an AoE, and Robb just completely demolishes us. So Yuna really threw a wrench in our plans yet again by taking Robb back into the fight. But if that missed, we probably could have won. Maybe. Who knows? But that was a pretty good fight. So, yeah. That was the EX Seymore early showcase. Hopefully, I will get this team a bit stronger with just upgrades all around. 9S was a bit kind of underwhelming. A lot of misses on his end, but it's probably because he has a really low level Ifrit. And if I do get Omega on Dwayne will probably hit even harder than he already was. And as for Seymore, who knows? One day I'll get his card, hopefully. I know that on the JP side, his card is purchasable in the Mog Shop, so I really hope that comes to Global. But other than that, I will get him to level 120, and maybe in the future I'll do an Seymore unit review or some more arena videos where I go against more 120 teams. Right now the arena is really oversaturated with Tiduses and Yunas, and with more units coming out such as King Mont, Black Rose Helena, and all those other units, then maybe the arena can be a bit more diverse. But as of right now, there's just so many Tiduses and Yunas, and I don't really think that's really fun to go against. But we'll have to see. But from here, I will be seeing you guys next time. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.